Good morning, friends. Welcome to Coffee with Dubs. I'm J Dubs, your resident messy maker. I like a little art in my coffee, a little coffee in my art. Grab your mug, grab your sketchbook, let's wake up those creative muscles.
Your internal voice matters. There's a voice in everybody's heads. Not the dramatic kind, not the movie villain kind, the constant one, the narrator. And here's the uncomfortable truth. That voice is shaping your life more than your circumstances are. It's subtle, but you miss a call and it says things like, of course you did, you always drop the ball. Someone doesn't text you back and it whispers, see, you're not that important. You feel tired and it tells you you're falling behind. And if you make a mistake, it sits there and reminds you constantly that you should be better than this. And by now, why are you not? Nobody else said it, it's all you, and you believed it, didn't you? That's the part nobody talks about. We treat our thoughts like court verdicts instead of rough drafts. But most of what you're calling truth is just commentary, and commentary can be wrong. Sometimes that voice isn't even yours. It's a parent's frustration from 15 years back, a teacher that labeled you once, a boss that projected their insecurities, or an old version of you who didn't know any better. And you absorbed it, filled your head with it, and now you're replaying it like it's gospel. And here's the edgy part. If someone followed you all day long and spoke to you the way you speak to yourself, you wouldn't tolerate them. You would distance yourself. You'd call them toxic. You'd protect your peace. But when it's your own internal voice, your narrator, you let it run the show. Why? Because it sounds familiar? Familiar doesn't mean accurate, you know. Some of you are walking around with a narrator that's 10 years outdated and you've outgrown. You learned. You survived things you never thought you'd be able to. But the voice in your head is messing you up and describing you like you're still stuck in an old chapter. That's not honesty, that's laziness. And the brain loves shortcuts. It loves old scripts. It loves predictable patterns, even if they hurt you. So here's the shift. What if the story isn't, I always mess things up? What if it's, I'm learning in public? What if it's not, I'm falling behind? It's, I'm building at my own pace. And what if it's not, I'm not enough? How about it instead, it's, I'm not finished yet? That's not delusional, that's revision. You don't need blind positivity. You need accurate narration. You need a voice that challenges you without condemning you, that corrects you without crushing you, and pushes you without humiliating you. Because the story you tell yourself becomes the posture you carry. And the posture you carry changes how you walk into rooms, which changes how people respond to you, which changes opportunities, and that changes outcomes. All because of a voice nobody else can hear. So maybe today isn't about becoming someone new. Maybe it's about firing the narrator who's been misrepresenting you and replacing with someone who's telling the truth. Not being dramatic, not being catastrophic, not an insecure version, an honest one. One that says you're flawed, but you're growing, and you're still here. So keep going. Because that's not motivational, that's responsibility. And that changes everything. Until next time, guys, I'm John from J Dubs Arts. Thanks for joining me for Coffee with Dubs.